Welcome to Nokia TV with the brand new Nokia Lumia 620 smartphone. I almost said 925, not 625, since this is a brand new device, which is the biggest smartphone yet in the Lumia series, I would say. I mean, in terms of display size, we will see in a second, and it's actually not that big, but 4.7 inches, it's something brand new by Nokia. Before they, I think, only have done this maximum of 4.5 inch that you know, for example, from this Lumia 925 or a 920 or a 1020. But if you put them next to each other, you can see that there's merely a few millimeters at the top difference in terms of height, which is of course quite nice, since it's still laying quite good in your hand. Doesn't have any metal on the outside like the 925, but this 625 is also looking quite brilliant, as you can see here, maybe in the green color. Then we have also different colors available here on the table lying around. For example, orange will be one of the main colors here for the smartphone. We have also a black one, a regular black. That's quite nice for just anybody that's a business person during the day. Then we have white, of course, which is also looking quite good, and yellow, if you are that yellow kind of Nokia person, that's also looking quite good. And it's always due to this special plastic that Nokia uses, it looks also quite interesting, but I'm sticking with the green one right now, since it's looking quite great here outdoors. So let's check out a little bit the hardware. We have a 4.7 inch display inside, but only with a 800 x 480 pixel resolution, but it still looks quite good. Even outside here in the sun, you can see everything in the display, which is of course great. So you can use it outdoors quite nicely, and the pixels are not really visible still, even though this is not a Retina display, but it's almost a Retina display if you check out the pixel per inch, which are at about 230. Then we have of course a few buttons, which are, for example, a camera button, on and off switch, and volume control. On the top we have here the headphone port, and on the other side there is of course nothing. On the bottom we have of course the micro USB for charging. On the back we have a beautiful 5 megapixel camera with flash, and of course a speaker, and you can take off the cover also quite easily, which I've done with the white one here, for example. You can take it out, and then you have your access to the micro SIM card and micro SD also, since we have only 8 gig of internal memory, but it will only cost you 299 euros here in Germany when you buy this device in the third quarter this year. So it's quite easy to put it back on, and to taking it off is also not that hard. You can see I can just flip it on here, but also taking off is just a matter of seconds. You can see, not that hard. So otherwise we have of course here inside great hardware with dual-core processor, 512 megabytes of RAM, which you cannot feel at all that it's not so much, and a 5 megapixel camera on the back, 1.2 megapixel camera on the front, and there is no NFC inside. That's a drawback here with the 625. That's why you're paying less. No wireless charging, and the wireless charger is not extendable here or anything like that. That you already know from the 720, 820, I think. No, maybe it's inside in the 820. In the 925, for example, you can see here we have this 3 little dots where you can just extend your wireless charger. Otherwise here it's looking quite good, and you can see it's also not even slow. We have also here maps, which is quite great, because they have 3 offline maps for the whole wide world by Nokia. There's a few hundred people working for Nokia just on the maps. Then we have data sense, which is also quite good here by Nokia, where you can see how much megabyte or gigabyte you have used in your Wi-Fi or a 3G connection. And of course something that's Nokia exclusive is the Nokia Music app, and also here the Nokia camera, Pro Camera, Cinemagraph, and so on. That's also all just for Nokia. So what I want to show you is of course the camera, which you can just open up by pressing the camera button. You can see it's smooth, fast, and the display is also nicely visible from all the sides, from the bottom, from the top, no problem at all. And otherwise, let's check out the front camera. Front camera also looking good, sharp, 1.2 megapixel, as I said before. You can shoot here also nice little pictures. The camera is right here on top, of course without a flash. I've never seen a camera with a front flash, but of course looking quite good, smooth and fast. Otherwise, let's just check out a little bit of text editing, because that's, I think, one of the things that most of the people do all day on their phone is writing emails or texting. You can see it's really quick, and you can of course also flip the screen, happening quite fast, and that is really just amazing to use, I would say. So I can just go back, delete, and of course that was here the first impression of the brand new Nokia Lumia 625, which I can also compare quickly here with the Samsung Galaxy S4 maybe. You can see in terms of size the S4 is almost identical with a little bit of a bigger screen, but of course the price is double. In terms of height it's about the same, but I mean in width, but actually in height, that's what I wanted to tell you, is the Samsung is actually here a few millimeters higher, but I mean that doesn't matter much compared to an Apple iPhone 5. Of course there's a bigger difference. That's only a comparison so that you know a little bit how big the device could be. If you have already seen an iPhone 5, you can see here that it's a little bit taller and a little bit wider. Not that much, but of course it's a little bit more of a handful, maybe if you're a girl, but otherwise in terms of width they are totally, I think, again the same, but Nokia is a little bit better in your hand because of these round edges. So thank you very much for watching, and WTV, this was a short little hands-on with the brand new Nokia 625, I'm sorry for that. Till next time, please send it again. Thank you much for watching.